I'm Katrina, and this is So and Tare. Welcome to the week in review for the week of August 15th, 2022. This week we've been pretty busy, and busy in the garden and outside of the garden. And I'll show you a couple things that happened here. One of the male quail that we saved to be a breeder had something going on with his leg, so he got some Epsom salt baths, and we'll check in on him. He's able to use his leg, but it's not using it correctly, so we'll see how he goes, how he recovers. He's getting Epsom salt baths and little leg massages. The chickens are doing quite well, and Parmesan, the bunny, has stopped shedding. So he has been more sleek and smooth. The girls, on the other hand, Meatball and Tortellini, have a little bit of fur I gotta pull off on the back. They've shedded nicely up until their rumps, and Ziti's actually shedding nicely anyway. She doesn't have any chunks with that. So I hope you enjoy this week in review. Hi, Parmesan. Let's show the people how smooth your coat is. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Where are you going, bud? Where are you going? So I don't usually bring the whole tripod over to him. Hi. I know I usually have my little camera. Yeah? Do you want me to hold that for you? What about that? Is that better? Maybe? All right, honey. All right. Dear's a good boy. So he is still loving the scratchies. The zucchinis are going well. It looks like they've kind of topped out. They might almost be done, but I do see I missed some giant zucchinis that I have not harvested. There's a couple in there. And then there is a giant crookneck squash. These are not supposed to get this big, but that will be okay because those will be seeds. Oh, there's another one right here. I am missing so many of these. Summer squash is the best at hide and seek. Now, when I went through this bed before, I took out all the sweet potatoes I could find, and as you can see, there's still sweet potatoes in there. Those are the leaves, which are edible. Put a card up in the corner to link on how I cook those. But it has gone all the way over into this other bed, so we obviously still have sweet potatoes in here. It's gone all the way over here. These are two separate beds. There's a pathway right down the center here, which is taken over, but we're going to have sweet potatoes to harvest. The dill has set its seed, and this is the one dill plant that I didn't even, well, I tasted some of it, but I didn't even harvest any this year because this is the only dill that we have gotten to grow. And I planted it last year, so I'm going to be collecting those seeds, and I'm going to let some of them fall in the yard. These are the last of our late Santa Rosa plums. A little bitty this year, but tasty. Some of our new jumbo layers laid some humongous eggs. Honey, did it get hot today? Oh, you guys laid eggs way down there? This is like half a hand deep. All right. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You're down deep too, aren't you? It got hot today, huh? So this little girl has, I think, 4 eggs, and she seems to be burying them on purpose. I don't know if she thinks she's nesting or what. Do you know, little girl? You don't know? Tell us about it. Hi, broody girl. No. This little lady was broody before, but she didn't hatch any babies. Maybe we'll let her try. Should we let her try?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have babies. We have to mark the eggs though.
Is it a good time to hatch eggs?
Yeah.
The weather-wise?
Yeah. She's the mama to a lot of these ones in here. What, you waiting for something? You think I'm gonna bring you some food to eat? You wanna grab him some marjoram? Right there? The pathway?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's not very much. I got this lovely load of wood chips. We were going to start doing it this weekend, but ended up not. Next up, these are Chinese chives or garlic chive flowers, and I just think they're really pretty. This is our little boy quail in his Epsom salt bath, and he did really, really well, and he's actually improving, which is really cool to see. I was afraid of this. Honey, I know I haven't collected eggs, but you need to get up because those eggs are not fertile. Okay? Okay. Go on. Go on. Go on. There you go. Okay. Ooh, there are ants in there. That is not good. Alright, I'm going to block that off. It looks like one cracked or something. There's stuff all over these. Yeah, one cracked. Oh. All right, honey. You're not gonna have babies. Okay, so Raptor's in there because I didn't collect for 3 days. I mean, in general, that's fine, but then she goes broody. But we can see there was one that cracked, and that's what all these ants are after. Now I do have, the shavings have been kicked in here, but I do have a pad in here. I'll show you what that looks like. It looks kind of like like a pad you wipe your feet on. But I have this in here so I can just take it out and clean it off and put it back. I'm just going to take it out right now. I'm actually going to just put a board up to prevent her from getting in here because I don't need her to be broody. Alright, so I can just lift this up. I know you guys can't see all this because my hands are full. Are you going to join your sisters? Huh? You going to join your sisters? You should. You should. Because guess what? This board's going to go in. I know you guys can't really see this. And I have the step for them here. I tried to put it there just to maybe it wear down their nails, I was thinking, but it's also dual purpose during this time to have it lean up against this. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed, honey. Go to bed. Do you need help? Hmm? Go up there. Go up with your sisters. I know, you're angry at me. Go up. Honey. I know, they're not in the right... I know. They're not in the right order. It doesn't matter. Go up. Go up. Come on, honey. Need help? Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Honey. Here. Come here. Come here. I have no idea if you guys can see that or not. Okay, get off my hand. Step down. Step down. Step up. There you go. There you go, fluffy butt. Now go to bed. I was in the main quail aviary sifting feed that they have kicked out. And I was singing to them. I figured, hey, I'll turn on the camera. So here's a little bit of that. Time rushes on, ignoring our old song. That's the day we would like to stay away. With nothing wrong with saying, here's our song. Watching and waiting, wondering what's outside to see is what we go on being, standing strong, looking outside to me. Oh, and take these eyes, cast in the distance towards a prize, and that's the world we would know, greener on the other side, where we will go. Say, take our hand and lead us astray. Go on over this happy day. Say now we walk out loud. See, oh, we know, and we follow out where we wanna go. Cast out loud our day and change guard our way, taking on the path of least resistance in the doorway. So apparently this wasn't recording. This is a Franklin's, oops, okay, we already opened it up. This is a Franklin's passion fruit, and it's one of the fruits that is, it's earlier than all the other ones. All the other ones are just turning green on the, they're still growing on the vine. But this one was on the ground a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So Manuel brought it in. Its color was already happening. Brought it in, and then we waited until it was wrinkly like this. That's when you want to open them up for the ideal flavor. And we're gonna taste test it for you. Cheers.
Cheers. Smells really good.
That's what it looks like. Very good. I like this variety.
It's sour, but it's good.
Passion fruit sour. So, I was convinced by someone. I went to the Heirloom Expo a few years ago, and I was convinced by someone to get this because they opened up the example fruit at the very end of the day, at the end of the event. And he's like, stay around, you're going to need to try this. And so I tried it, and it was really good. That's why I bought one. Good.
Good.
The end.
Bye.
Thanks for watching this week in review. And we will see you throughout the week, and have a great week.